Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee laga Working President Apok si Jamir bra VP G Upper Lugina protest try taka aro Naga stocks laga nutun interlocutor Achitlal Upper Kotakrishe. Apok Jamir Gushege political talks to Chuldi conclude hobolage. Details Saisabo.
See, I think the fundamental area of concern, especially as far as MNREGA is concerned, is that this new act of G has totally abdicated the fundamental right to work. I think it's a right, it's a legal right which has been taken out, and therefore the rural belt, the people in the rural area now do not have the right or a right which they can demand also. So that is an area of concern. We all know that previously under the MNREGA, the government of India used to give 100% of the wages as well as 75 for materials and for the purpose of executing. So these rights are there no more, and of course the contention which is made by the BJP government stating that they have increased the working days by 125. But if you go into the crux of the matter and actually see how things are functioning, it is very rarely that even in the previous MNREGA, one could not achieve 10% of whatever is been available. So where is the question of getting 125 when to even fulfill the 100 days is an effort made? Secondly, now with G, it is no more a right. I don't think it's a right, but I think everything will be controlled from the center. It's all centralized. And the allocation of fund even for the state shares of, I think it is 40-60 for major states, and for states like us and the hill states, special category, it is 90-10. Even if it's a question of 10% for state of Naga, if we calculate, we need to at least accommodate or at least earmark almost to the tune of 250 to 300 crores, which I doubt the government has. So in practicality, it's a big failure, and the stand that we are taking as far as MNREGA is concerned to revert back to its previous status is more to do with the interests of people by and large. People have benefited a lot, and this has not only been expressed party alone, but internationally, globally also, this is a scheme which has been loudly applauded. Definitely, in any schemes of things, there may be lacunas, there may be drawbacks, but these are areas which can be rectified. It can be amended in the parliament, but not in the way that it has been done today. You have changed the name, you have totally removed the whole of MNREGA. I think that is something which is not in keeping with the interests of the people, especially the rural people. And therefore, we as Congress Party still are demanding for revocation of the G Bill Act and reverting back to its original form. And we will do it until the interest of the public is fulfilled.
This is also in regard to the new advisor for the Northeast in regard to the Naga peace talks in the form of Ajit Lal. Now, he was also before the UDA, was in the government. Now, do you think it's a good step now that this has happened with the removal of the former advisor, I would say, not interlocutor, but a representative of MHA for the Naga peace talks. What is the Congress take on that now? Will this expedite the process, do you feel now?
Well, I have nothing to comment on that because this is the prerogative of the Home Ministry. It is in their wisdom they have appointed him. But as far as I know, that what we know is that this has already been concluded. The framework agreement as well as the agreed position that has already been, I think, completed between the Government of India and the revolutionaries at stake who are who are involved. Therefore, our stand is that this political talk should be concluded at the earliest. Because of this non-conclusion, people are suffering, and we demand from the Government of India that they should resolve this issue at the earliest and not give that impression to the public by and large that it is a delay tactics that has been conducted. These are some of the opinions which are floating in the minds of many seniors as well as many people on the ground level, and these are some of the talks which I don't think is healthy and credible also.